West Turtle Club is just one win away from an Ontario Junior Baseball title. Sandwich had a chance to sit back and watch the action this evening. Plenty of action at Central Park again. As Brockville and Orleans of Ottawa battled it out for the right to meet the Sandwich West Turtles in the championship game tomorrow night. Brockville batters were belting the ball all over the place early in that game. The Turtle Club is undefeated in this 5-team tournament of the best 13-year-old baseball players in the province. Can the Turtles beat this Brockville team tomorrow night? We tried to find some unbiased fans in the crowd.
Turtle Club's just too well coached, and they're well disciplined, and they execute well.
Turtle's going to win it all the way.
Why is that?
Because I have a son playing on the team.
The way it looks, I think the kids are more worried about how they play their own game rather than the other team. That's the way they go all the time. They're not worried about the other guys.
Turtle Club's got a good chance, but they've got to play. These two teams are pretty good. They wouldn't have got here if they weren't.
It's been tough so far, but we can manage. I think we'll do good. I think we'll beat them.
Looks like you're going to have to play Brockville.
Yeah, it looks like it, but I think we could do it. I think we're a better team than what they are.
I thought they'd be faster, but they're about the same speed as our pitchers, so we're used to it.
Our strength is probably our defense. We have good defense.
Well, this is just like Tiger Stadium out here. Are you making much money off this stuff?
Yeah, a little bit. It'll go towards the kids and for the tournament.
You get to see any of the ball games?
Oh, yeah, as best you can through the crowd.
Who's going to win that game tomorrow?
Well, we're unbiased here.
You are,
yeah. But there is a team in there representing Windsor, which is pretty good.
You think the Turtles can do it?
They should be able to if they keep it together, yeah.
Well, Brockville put their power on display for the watching Turtles tonight, beating Ottawa Orleans 16-0. So Brockville and Sandwich West meet at Central Park tomorrow at 6, and a win for Sandwich. It's over. They win a title. A loss, they get a second chance on Wednesday because they are undefeated as yet. Well, the junior boys golf tournaments are underway. The 20th annual Art won an Ontario Junior Baseball Championship title. The Turtle Club beat Brockville 12-5 in the final game, and to cap their play in the Ontario Junior Championship without a loss. Let's go to Central Park. And with that out, the Sandwich West Turtle Club has just won the Ontario Junior Baseball Championship for 13-year-olds, defeating Brockville by a score of 12-5. Sandwich came up with 6 runs in the 7th inning to cap it, but the big inning was really the 6th inning when they were down 4-2, and they came through with 4 runs to take over the lead. And it was a big night on the mound for Craig DeJarlis, who went all the way for the Turtles.
We pulled ourselves out of the hole and got some runs, and our defense helped a lot, and it made me feel a lot better. And we're the representatives of Ontario.
Shortstop Jamie Hall pulled off a great play, knocking down a hard liner with the bases loaded in the 5th to hold Brockville to just 1 run in the inning.
Our defense played pretty good. Craig pitched a great game. And
Darcy, you got dirt from top to bottom. I guess that means you're playing a mean game out there.
Yeah.
You came up with a big hit, too, in the 6th inning, didn't you?
Yeah. I was really frustrated after I struck out the previous time. I just felt like I really wanted to hit that guy, so just got up there and gave it my all. We played good. Our defense was excellent, and we knocked the ball around, so if we do those two, everything will work.
The Sandwich West Turtles are coached by Jack McCart. The manager is Ralph Hall, and they're off to the Canadian Championship. Ralph, congratulations. A great bunch of kids you got here.
Yeah, we have, and they don't quit. I think that's the whole makeup of our team. The guys never quit. They could have blown us out early. There were a couple situations where they had bases loaded, and we worked our way out of it. And I thought we kept it close, so we were lucky to be in the game at 3-2 there about the 3rd inning.
Well, you should have been out at Central Park tonight. A great game, plenty of action, and a lot of happy kids, and I think we can see even a lot of more happier parents than the kids themselves, if that was possible. Well, let's move now.
Commercial, I think it was a tire commercial. Hold that tiger.
Yeah.
Hold that.
Yep.
Well, last night at Central Park, it was the theme song was Hold that turtle.
The Turtles pull through.
They sure did.
Thanks to us and our weather shot.
Yeah, let's get into it, folks. Well, last night at Central Park, it was Hold that turtle, hold that turtle. A late inning rally by the Turtle Club broke a 4-4 tie and helped the Sandwich West Turtle Club beat Brockville 12-5 to capture the Ontario Little League Junior Championship. 12-4 final to capture the Ontario Little League Junior Championship. Darcy McClure's 2-all double in the 6th inning proved to be the game-winning hit as Sandwich West went on to score 2 runs in that inning, add 6 more in the 7th to bury Brockville in the final. The old Turtle mascot came up on dry land for this game. There he is, just relaxing out there at Central Park for this tournament that started last week. Brockville coming into this game with a 2-1 record, having beat up on Ottawa Orleans 16-0 Monday night. Sandwich West Turtle Club reached the final unblemished, a perfect 2-0 record coming into this game, meaning Brockville would have to win twice. Enthusiastic fan wanted to show me her turtles, so to speak. There she is. There, go Turtles, go. Top of the 2nd, man on 1st and 2nd. Turtle Club uses the bunt to move them over. The ball is fielded cleanly by the pitcher, but an error by the 3rd baseman on the throw allows Sandwich West first run. There goes the hustling base runner. Chancy base running here. The man going to 2nd plays cat and mouse, trying to draw the attention to himself, hoping the man on 3rd will dart home. All the time the 3rd base coach is hollering, Get your spikes on 2nd base. Come on now. Same inning, and we see yet another bunt. Pitcher will again field cleanly, throws to 1st base for the out. Very good fundamentals there on the bunting, and that man is gone. Meanwhile, the man on 2nd ran down to 3rd, overran the man on 3rd, so he's automatically out. 21 finally decides to dart for home. He's tagged out. Turtle Club ran themselves ragged on this play, and right out of what could have been a very productive inning. Well, Brockville gets all pumped up on that play and comes out in the bottom of the 2nd with a rally of their own. That's the Brockville fans. They're a little quiet right now. Leadoff hit to shortstop. It's bobbled, thrown into the dirt. Runner could have advanced to 2nd, but he was not paying attention. He just overran the base too far. Makes up for it, though, by stealing 2nd. This pitch in the dirt, and the runner will hustle again. Here's the pitch into the dirt. The runner will hustle and steal 3rd. So they're doing quite well in the bottom of the 2nd, Brockville is. Number 18 will then send this to deep center field. The run will score easily as the batter ends up with an easy stand-up double. Turtle Club gets some of their own medicine on this next play. This bunt is pounced upon by the pitcher, checks 3rd, and rifles to 1st for the first out of the inning. Number 8 advances to 3rd on the play. And then this bomb all the way to the fence. It rolls, run scores, and number 18 ends up with a big-time 3-bagger. Gets the Brockville boys all excited and pumped up as you see him running in here to 3rd. The inning is ended when this Brockville player strikes out. Bang. That's it. Hero of the game, the 9th hitter, smallest fellow on the team, Darcy McClure, game-winning double as the Sandwich West Turtle Club now head for the Canadian Championship. They'll leave Friday. This year's championships in Fort Macleod, Alberta. Steve Gombai of the Windsor Athletic Aquatic Club placed 5th Tuesday in the 200-meter
ladies, and they're considered one of the best.
Summer Nationals. Club is undefeated in tournament play. They are the team remains perfect at 3-0 as they seek the Canadian Junior Little League Championship in Fort Macleod, Alberta. They opened the tourney with a 7-6 win over Sherbrooke, then beat up on Newfoundland 14-3. Came back from behind to defeat Edmonton 9-8. Today's game is against the host club Fort Macleod, who was winless in 3 starts. Tomorrow they take on BC. The Turtle Club needs only 1 win in both of those games, either one of those games, in order to get into the championship final. Well, Windsorite Bobby Kokovic was a double
softball championship. Windsor Signage BC, the touring
They're in the final anyways, and with some more hitting and some great pitching and the defense they've been playing, who knows, it could be a Canadian championship. Yeah. First, let me tell you about Gord Whitfield, though, folks. He has taken... Though Windsor All-Stars were eliminated from the Canadian Little Big League Championships in Nepean Tuesday. Windsor lost a tight 2-1 game to BC to finish the tournament with a 3-3 record. Now the good news. Out west, the Sandwich West Turtle Club have made it to Saturday's Canadian Junior Little League Championship final. They beat up on host team Fort Macleod 8-3 last night and are looking forward to a tune-up game with Victoria, who is 1-3 today. Saturday's final just may pit them against Edmonton, a team they edged 9-8 3 nights ago. The winner of Saturday's final will face Puerto Rico in the World Championships next Monday back over here in Taylor, Michigan. That game at 8 p.m. Well, the Baseball and Softball League.
Canadian Junior Little League Championships in Alberta. The Turtles have 4 wins and no losses heading into the Canadian Championships later this week. Jack McCart, the Turtles coach, says he never expected his team to make it this far.
To win the provincial was the goal, and to reach the Canadians was what we strive to, and then anything on top of that was gravy.
You're unbeaten so far. What do the Turtles have that the other teams don't?
Well, size-wise, we're probably a little bit smaller than most of the teams, but I guess they say you can't judge a kid by his size, you judge it by his heart, and the kids have really, they've been together for a few years, and they play well as a team. We don't have any real superstars on the team, but they play well together as a group. They don't seem to get down on each other, and basically that's what Ralph and I have stressed since we've had the kids. A team ethic, and it's really, been successful.
So it's the Turtles against Edmonton in the finals. You've already played them once, and I understand it was a real squeaker. Can you explain that last inning to us?
Sure was. Basically, it was up and down the whole game, and this is a team that probably have 2 or 3 kids on their team that are 6'2", 6'3", and the kids were intimidated by them. In the last inning, they went up on us 8-7, and the bottom of the 7th, Jeff Herrick led off and got on base through catcher's interference. We had a strikeout, and Dean Foreman was hit in the elbow by a pitch, and then J.P. Chartrand singled in the tying run, and Mike Torty followed up with a 2-strike single to win the game for us.
Oh, so what kind of game are we going to see on Friday in the finals?
We don't want fundamental mistakes or mental mistakes that give them a chance to, basically get gravy runs. So we want them, if they're going to hit the ball and hit it out of the park, we have no qualms with that because there's no defense against that. But our forte has been our defense, and it's got us here and put us in this position, and hopefully the kids can rise to the occasion one more time.
Hopefully. Jack, just quickly before I let you go, Fort Macleod is an odd community to have the Canadian Championships. It's primarily a Mormon community, and there's a large Indian reserve. What kind of turnouts are you getting?
For a community of 3,200, there have been turnouts of up to 300 per game.
Well, we're rooting for you over here. Best of luck to you. Thanks very much for talking to us.
Thank you very much.
So, the finals were supposed to go on Saturday, but they're hoping to play them this Friday instead. If the Turtles win the Canadians, it's off to the Little League World Series in Taylor, Michigan, which isn't that far from home. That series starts on Monday. Some great softball going